MLB players who accidentally cheated. Back on April 19, 2023, the New York Mets were taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodger Stadium, and Max Scherzer, one of the most decorated pitchers in baseball, was on the mound while with 3 Cy Young awards and a contract making him the highest paid pitcher in the game. Scherzer was expected to be a leader for the Mets that season, but in just the second inning, something strange caught the attention of the umpires. You see, during a routine sticky substance check, umpire Phil Cousy said Scherzer's hand felt tacky. He told Scherzer to wash his hands and warned that he would be checked again. So Scherzer went to the clubhouse and, in front of an MLB official, washed his hands with alcohol just like they told him to. But when the umpires checked him again in the 3rd inning, they still weren't satisfied. The thing is, while his hand was now clean, his glove was sticky. So they made him switch gloves before heading back to the mound, while Scherzer didn't argue and followed their instructions. But by the 4th inning, things were about to explode. As it turns out, when the umpires checked him a 3rd time, they said his hand was far more sticky than anything we've felt. Crew chief Dan Bellino claimed it was so sticky that their fingers stuck to Scherzer's hand, and the substance stayed on their fingers for innings afterward, while Scherzer kept saying it was only sweat and rosin, swearing on his kids' lives. However, it didn't matter. He was ejected from the game. But here's where it gets even more controversial. What I mean is that ESPN analyst David Cohn later showed how mixing rosin with alcohol actually makes it way stickier. And since Scherzer had been told to wash his hands with alcohol, it might have made the situation worse without him realizing it. But the most unbelievable part is how this all ended, since the MLB handed Scherzer a 10-game suspension, and instead of appealing, he accepted it because the process was run by MLB itself.